If you have a budget, maybe even a really good one, but your money still feels out of control, I want you to listen to this. You may not be doing anything wrong. A lot of people assume that once they have a budget, their money should automatically feel calm and predictable. But for many people, budgeting doesn't always fix money stress and sometimes even creates more. That's why in this video, I'm breaking down why just having a budget isn't enough and what you actually need in place to feel in control of your money. If you're new here, welcome or welcome back. I'm Crystal, former corporate finance girly turned entrepreneur and personal finance educator. My mission is to help underserved and underrepresented communities master financial literacy so we can build generational wealth without shame or overwhelm or gatekeeping. So let's get into it. Here's the disconnect most people experience. A budget tells you where your money is supposed to go, but it doesn't always help you manage what actually happens in real life. Unexpected expenses just show up, income fluctuates, and priorities change. That's just the reality. So when you rely on a budget alone, it can feel like you're constantly failing, even when you're being responsible. And control doesn't come from tracking every dollar. It comes from having a system that supports your decisions before they can stress you out. So here are some reasons why you may feel your money is out of control. Number one, your budget is static, but life isn't. So most budgets are built as if nothing unexpected will happen, and that's just not realistic. When your budget doesn't include flexibility, every surprise feels like a setback instead of a normal part of life. So reframe that by creating a flexible system that plans for change instead of pretending like it won't happen at all. Reason number two, you're tracking but not prioritizing. Tracking tells you what happened. Prioritizing tells your money what matters first. If everything is treated as equally important, then what actually is important? Everything can't be on fire because that's when you truly lose control. Feeling in control comes from deciding what to pay, save, or invest in before everything else competes for your money. And reason number three, you're relying on willpower instead of systems. If your financial plan requires you to constantly be good with money, it's not sustainable. Willpower fades, but systems don't. Automation and structure reduces the number of decisions you have to make, and fewer decisions mean less stress. So, what does actual money control feel like? Not just the concept of it, but from a lived experience perspective. I've broken this down into 6 steps for you. The first thing you need to do is get honest with where you are and fully face those numbers. A lot of people subconsciously avoid checking their financial picture because it triggers discomfort. And this avoidance, which is actually called the ostrich effect, keeps stress alive and well while making your money feel unpredictable. Real control starts with clarity. That means facing your complete financial picture head on. I'm talking about reviewing every account, listing out all balances from cash to debt to retirement funds, noting due dates, minimum payments, and interest rates, listing out essential monthly spending, and looking definitively at those gaps and opportunities. This exercise doesn't shame you, it should empower you. When you can completely see your numbers, you stop guessing what you should do and start choosing the best path forward to help you reach your financial goals. And step two is tracking what's really happening and not just what you think is happening. Seeing where your money actually goes, not just where you intend for it to go, is the foundation of control. Many of us often think we know exactly where we're spending and what our spending patterns are. Unexpected small purchases, subscription fees, impulse buys, and recurring charges are the silent drag on your cash flow. So take back that control. And that means reviewing your spending in each category, highlighting any patterns that don't make sense, and using that data to make informed decisions instead of emotional ones. And step three, we build a system that works with life and not against it. A budget is just a map, but a system is a framework that shows you how to execute the budget. And that's where the real control comes in. The financial framework will put you in a position to stop reacting to what's happening with your money and start leading your money where you want it to be. You have to have a stable foundation for this to work. So, essentials are predictable. You prioritize what's important and you use automation to reduce the stress and keep things running smoothly. After that, we trim, shift, and redirect so you can make intentional decisions instead of sacrifices. Because having control over your money doesn't mean depriving yourself. It's about making intentional choices and identifying expenses that support your goals and eliminating those that don't add value. Then you can make small tweaks that free up the money that could be helping you reach your goals sooner. Those small, consistent adjustments compound over time, and they don't make you feel like you're not free to live. The next step is to set small, mini milestones so you can see your progress. Pick some short term wins that are clear, visible, and trackable. For example, celebrate when you reach your first savings milestone or you pay off a debt balance in full. These micro wins not only build confidence, but they feed motivation to help keep you excited about making progress. And if you've done the work to create SMART goals, check out this video for more details on that, then you have already defined what those targets would look like. And finally, stay flexible. True financial control isn't about knowing everything, it's about responding well when the unexpected happens. When things change, and they will, adjust your plan and don't abandon it. And just stay committed to the process because it will work itself out. This is how you shift your mindset to work with you instead of against you. When your money is truly under your control, it doesn't mean you never spend impulsively. But what it does mean is you know your priorities and you're handling them automatically so that one unexpected expense won't derail your entire month. And guess what? You can still have your fun money because you've made the conscious choice to plan for that spending. Now, in my last video, I walked you through a 3-step money plan focused on stability, clear goals, and automation. It gives you the full framework to build real control of your money. That plan exists for this exact reason so your money can support your life without constant micromanagement. If you haven't watched that video yet, you can check it out here. And if this video resonated, hit that like button so more people who are trying to get their money under control can find it. And tell me in the comments, what part of managing your money feels the most stressful right now? And as always, thank you for watching and remember to stay wild about wealth. Take care.